Hey, we're back. It's a Circling Back podcast. Is something funny to you, man?
Hearing Sam Taylor, she's just she brings joy to my life, man. She's in Italy right now,
She's in Capri.
mispronouncing things and
Capri.
and standing awkwardly for pictures, and she's just the gift that just keeps on
Dylan
giving.
Shivery, ladies and gentlemen.
She's in Positano right now, Dave.
Positano.
Positano.
Anyway,
I am very happy to be here. This is going to be a great episode. We have a fantastic rundown, which, Thursdays, sometimes they can get a little bit light after talking about shit all week long. Today is not one of those light days. It's a heavy day.
It's a heavy day.
Just like every time I go to the gym.
Yeah, or go in that bathroom.
What?
We brought in a big dog to produce today, Ryan. Ryan's producing.
He's been here all week.
Yeah, I know, but we brought him in today.
That's true.
So we got a heavy rundown. We need you to produce. Producer Ryan, hi.
Called me in from the bullpen, got up, got loose. I'm ready to get into this one.
That's right. He's a situational lefty.
Brett calls it a pool pen, and we don't really know why.
I think he misspoke one time and just tried to
No, because
own it.
he dug his heels in and tried to explain it away. Or dude, that just
Yeah,
doesn't
I
work.
think so.
It's not the hill you want to die on.
No.
No.
It's like you're pulling me out of the pen. Are we?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Idiot.
Listener voicemails. Recorded those yesterday. They were great. Those drop tomorrow. We did cold call earlier in the week. That's also available for your consumption on Patreon. It's a great time to go check out the Patreon. Try it free for 7 days. Okay. We've got roommate week coming up. Final Tuesday of the month. We always do a theme, and this week's theme, or this month's theme, is roommate. And God, I've gotten many. I've got one in my inbox that has a Word doc attached to it that I haven't jumped into. Just kind of intimidating for the morning. I was like, well, we'll get into that later.
Can't wait, dude.
Yeah, so that'll be, I guess, 2 Tuesdays from now. 2 Tuesdays from now? Does that sound right? 2 Tuesdays from now, please.
Sure.
Or is it next week?
Next Tuesday will be what, like the 22nd? No, 23rd.
Oh, dude, it's next week.
We have 2 Tuesdays.
No, it's not next
Dave
week.
pronounces it Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's a bummer because I was looking forward to coming back from vacation and jumping right into theme week. But that's okay. That's okay. It's going to be a banger either way. We've got a newsletter that'll be in your inbox tomorrow if you want it. Go to wash.substack.com. We're going to do a better job of promoting that outside of the pod. It takes a lot. People hear it. They're like, I got to go sign up and stuff. We'll post something. That'll be something we do. Need to do more posting. So check it out every Friday. Hopefully when you get into work, boom, it's right there. It's got some blogs in it. A couple blogs, maybe 3. Sometimes we've even had 4 at one time. So you never know. This week it'll probably be 2. I'll be doing mine today. So how about that?
Okay, great.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to say on that?
I also will. I don't know yet what my writing topic's going to be. That's why I was just kind of talking myself through it. I don't know yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I will settle on something and I will write it and it will be in your inbox in the morning. That's how that works.
Fantastic. Early bird CBD. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
I got to tell you. I'm traveling this week. We're driving down to the coast, and I will have the drops with me for nighttime, for sleepy time. They just added the drops. You know them from the gummies. We've been pushing the gummies for them since literally the first episode of this podcast in 2019. Early bird, they're good friends, but yes, they have dropped the drops. It's a hemp-derived water-soluble tincture formulated with a feel-good balance of THC and CBD. Each serving's got roughly 2.5 milligrams of THC and 12.5 milligrams of CBD. They're great. I like to drop it into sometimes just a glass of water, sometimes my peppermint tea. I did that last night. It's water soluble. Can mix it with any beverage. It's got 0 calories, 0 sugar. The dropper format allows you to fine-tune the right dose for the right moment. And the drops are unflavored. There's a hint of the tart, earthy taste from the plant. But I'm a big fan of the tea, dropping it in tea. I feel like it pairs well with a hot tea.
I do water because I like to taste it.
Mm-hmm.
The gummies, listen, they're still goated. Yes, they have a new
Watermelon.
product. Yes, they have a new product, and yes,
Watermelon.
it's awesome.
Right.
The gummies are still there, and they're still
Right.
amazing. We love them.
2.5 milligrams of THC, 12.5 milligrams of CBD in each gummy. It's perfect for a guy like me.
I prefer strawberry
Yeah.
flavor. I know you're a watermelon boy, and that's fine.
Lemon's great too.
Yeah.
Check it out. Early bird. Get 20% off your order with code WASHED at earlybirdcbd.com. It's a single-use code. 20% off. Code WASHED, earlybirdcbd.com. Support them. Support the lads over there. Good dudes. Certified good dudes.
Certified.
I'll provide a little anecdote here. Go off the. You said this thing's loaded. I'm gonna zig a little
Hold
bit.
on. Let me update this. Dave, anecdote.
You don't even have to put it on the rundown.
It's
I'm just gonna get out ahead of it. In case anybody saw me this morning at Lifetime, hitting pads. I did a sesh with a trainer up there, and buddy, this was everything from jumping rope to putting a lacrosse ball under my like hip and lying down on it. To, like, have you ever done that?
I've used I have a lacrosse ball
Dude.
at home that I use for back pain, which I have frequently.
So he immediately pointed out, like, hey, yeah, you've got a little bit of a hip imbalance. You probably have some lower back pain because it's this side's dominant and it's kind of your pelvis is tilted one way or the other. He's like, try this lacrosse ball.
Did he put you on the measuring thing that does like all? How did he know that?
No, he did it just by looking at me. We did like most of the workout, and he's like, yeah, I can tell based on some stuff, the rotational stuff. So at the end of it, got over on like a stretching table, crossball under there, and I'm like lying on it. And dude, that thing at first, you're like, how am I going to sit here for a minute? And then you just kind of ease into it. And then you move it around the glute a little bit, releases things. Anyway. And then there's like, because I told him because his background he's got a combat sports background, so he held pads and we worked on some stuff. I was hitting pads, and you know how it is when you think you know what you're doing, and then you go like our buddy Andrew over at
I'm convinced that boxing is the best cardio that someone can do. You use your entire body.
Yeah.
It's so intense.
I was soaked, dude.
Yeah.
My shirt was completely soaked, and you know I'm gonna be feeling it in spots I hadn't felt it.
You're gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, but so yeah, but it was definitely kind of like front and center in the gym, and I'm just like
you were just putting on a show for everybody.
Like, you know,
you're making sounds.
I don't make sounds. I try to not to.
Those are the sounds I make.
You got to breathe out. Yeah.
Gotta keep that core tight. Oh, we did some core stuff too. You think you do core, like you do enough core workouts. You're like, I do planks and all that. Sometimes we plank with Brett sometimes here. And then he does the thing where he brings out the ball and he's like, get on it and roll around. It's just a different level.
Yeah.
And first time I've really been pushed by a trainer, somebody who knows what they're doing in a while.
I've never in my life done a personal training session.
I like to do it every now and like every so often to make sure like on like some lifts that I'm like doing it right.
I could certainly use a training session.
And then like also just to kind of like mix it up because I do the same dumb shit. I still look like a complete dickhead.
You look like a dickhead,
I do look like a dickhead. Put that on Run It Back. It's nice to mix it up. So I tell you all that because I just want to let people know if I'm operating at a really low level or a really high level, I don't know how this is going to be received. It's probably because of that. So there you go. Hey, we don't have comments of the week, so this better be a good Run It Back. You got to fill in for Randall.
It's pretty light right now, honestly.
We got a lot of pod left.
Yeah, I'll fill her in.
How's morale over at Meta?
Yes.
I've been wondering.
This one I saw yesterday, and it tickled me a little bit.
Okay.
Not because that morale at Meta, formerly Facebook, is so low. And the reason for that, which I read in a Business Insider article, is because they just had a massive layoff. I think 10% of their entire workforce just got laid off and replaced by AI, which, as you know, is changing everything. Man, tough time to work in tech, I guess. Anyway, morale is low. That's not the part that tickled me. The part that I found kind of funny is that they increased the snack budget for everyone to get morale back on the right track.
Oh, dude. That always works.
The classic pizza party, which I don't know if this exactly it's a pizza party they're throwing there.
Or the WeWork layoff party where they got Run DMC to come in and do like it's tricky.
Yeah, their
really
snack
happened.
budget.
That did?
That really happened. They got Run DMC to come in and like boost the VP's morale.
I'm wondering if an increased snack budget. I imagine their corporate headquarters where they all work, or I imagine they have like their own cafeteria and like high dollar chefs and like they take care of their employees, right? I wonder what an increased snack budget exactly means. I don't know. Maybe it's just like us. Maybe they have one guy who goes to Costco and gets a bunch of like protein balls and chips,
Maybe a few fridge cigs, you know?
dots pretzels, and just dumps it all in a big box. The middle of the headquarters, they can all
They
just.
probably have a kitchen that's, I would imagine, the size of this office.
How many people do we think work there?
At least 10.
At least 10. Yeah.
Meta's here, correct? Or are they not here?
I don't think the headquarters. There's an office here. It's not the headquarters.
Okay. Yeah,
think they're
I'd
still
love to
in
know
Palo
how
Alto.
their snacks compare to ours, and like if they're,
Where is Meta headquarters?
because I feel like we have above average snacks. I'm not just saying that because I'm head of the snack committee.
Menlo Park, California, which
Okay, I was
is
close.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah, the snacks here, we try to skew healthy. We got some people, if there's more than 2 grams of sugar in something, we got somebody who'll cry like a baby. So we have a lot of low sugar
That's
snacks.
me, by the way.
We've got the fridge cigs. We've got Celsius too, Hoss.
Let's just throw some chips at them. That'll fix everything.
Good pack of Lays.
That's just not going to work.
Nah, I think it's like you gotta increase the entertainment budget. You gotta like bring in, how when empires fall, like Rome, focus more on like the gladiators, the Colosseum, the fights.
Give them bread and
I
circus.
think
Yes.
it's already a pretty pampered workforce over at Meta, I would think.
Maybe. I mean, you always hear those places because they want you
It's-
to be at the office more.
It's competitive. They want to keep you away from Google and all these other,
They want
massive
to. It's competitive,
tech giants.
and they also want you to feel like, oh yeah, if I'm at the office 12 hours a day, I got everything I need here. There's probably
yeah.
a great gym.
They
There's
don't-
probably showers.
They don't want you to leave.
They
want
probably have trainers.
They want you locked in at all times.
Yeah. But yeah, get them some sun chips, Hoss.
We don't have quite the perk package that Meta has, I don't think.
Dude,
We're close.
imagine popping a perk at Meta. Can you imagine? Imagine seeing Zuck on perk.
That wigged me out.
Just zooted.
Meta is known for they have to pay a lot more above the market rate for the same positions because so many people are just like, no, I don't want to work for you guys. So I think it's like 20 to 30% more they have to pay an employee for the same position at like Google or Anthropic or any of these other
And
companies.
sorry, I missed the first part. What's the reason for it?
Just because morale, people don't want to work there. So
Yeah.
to get the same level of talent, they have to pay at a higher scale.
Some people have a code and they're like, I don't want to be a part of what you're doing.
Yeah. The article that I mentioned, the last time morale was this low, according to their CTO, was of course during the what was it called? Sorry, give me a sec here.
Was it the election? They got in a lot of
Yes.
heat for the election.
That's what he referred to in this.
Bots, Russia, things of that nature.
They targeted political ads that they used. They scraped your data and they targeted you with political ads. Of course, they got in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's tough. They're not the only ones doing it by any means, but
No,
Zuck was at the UFC thing.
his father, the dentist, was in Austin.
Yeah, you honestly plotted. You were hoping to kidnap him.
We were at a South by Southwest event. Actually, it was our South by Southwest event at a bar. What year was this? 20.
Feels like 2022,
2020.
maybe earlier.
Yeah, and we were there, and because of South by Southwest, they had this panel. Like 3 or 4 people were sitting in front of microphones answering questions
Right after us,
about
right after we were done.
dentistry.
Great
teeth.
panel.
Yeah.
And one of them was Dr. Zuckerberg, Mark's father, and we were like, "What?" It was weird that he was just there.
You fantasized about kidnapping.
And I was
him.
like, "Man, this would be a great opportunity to hold this guy for ransom."
Mm-hmm.
His very rich son could, break off a few stacks for you.
I know,
But
but
we
we
didn't do it.
No, we didn't
Yeah.
do it. We don't have the experience.
We didn't do it.
Is there a statute of limitations on conspiracy to commit kidnapping?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, we're about 4 years out now. It's got to be close.
We firmly decided against it. We had a little powwow, like, let's not do this.
I wasn't there, dude. I was in Eisenhower's.
And to this day, we still have no plans. I want to be clear.
Yeah. It was very interesting when I walked into the bathroom where they had like the audio from the panel playing, and I'm like peeing, and it's like, what the fuck, a dentist panel? And then I'm like, Mark Zuckerberg's dad is a dentist, and he's
who
here.
Knew? Who knew?
Yeah, it wasn't. I will say it wasn't a particularly well attended South by
No.
panel.
No, I think most people there were there for us.
Yeah, we didn't do a panel. We just hung out with people.
Yeah, we just hammered absolutely.
South by
hammered
events
beers.
with us, it's usually like, hey, you guys want to buy us drinks? And it turns out people do.
Fairly common.
And we always like everyone like weeks leading up. It's like, I will do one shot. That's it. Because there's been, those have gotten away from us in the past. Not South by. South by was good. That was perfect.
It was money.
That's a little home field advantage for you boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get
for
us,
sure,
you
for
get us
sure.
in Chicago though, we act up. Chicago brings out the best.
All
of
bets
us.
are off. You got
Yeah.
Johnny Dallas roaming the
Johnny
streets.
Dallas, Hard Money Micah,
Same person.
same guy, weirdly.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, if there's anybody at Facebook or Meta that wants to just come work here,
Yeah, if you got
we got
laid
better.
off,
We got decent. We got snacks that are good, and I feel like we got a better company culture.
we have not yet leveraged AI to the degree that we're letting people go. So you're welcome to. You're gonna have listen. You will have to take a pay cut.
Probably.
We're not going to pay you what Zuck did. But
One of the crazier things with AI that's going on right now is all these big tech companies are requiring their engineers to use a certain amount of tokens, or essentially just money, on AI every year. And so a lot of the engineers have started just developing like bullshit programs that do nothing, but it uses AI. So that way, when they have their performance review, they can go like, oh yeah, but I used 125K worth of tokens this year. You need to keep me. It's literally just like scamming the company to pay Anthropic, GPT, all those companies, and it's bad feedback loop. This is gonna crash at some point, man.
You call them bubble?
Yes.
Okay. It's a bubble. You follow Michael Berry?
Yeah. Was that the Big Short guy? Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the guy who called it. But I loosely follow him. I literally follow him on X, but like, I don't really know what he's talking about. I have like a topical knowledge, but I always see like people just ragging on him because he always says like, "Oh, there's a bubble," and people are like, "No."
Yeah. He's I think like 2 years ago he pulled all of his money out of the market because he was just like, this is stupid, none of this makes sense, there's no fundamentals. A company that makes $18 billion just IPO'd for $1 trillion. Shout out SpaceX bag holders. It's ridiculous right now.
he's bearish on Nvidia.
I bought $100 worth of SpaceX.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
going down.
Yeah.
It's going this way.
So famously, I don't buy. Do you ever buy the dip?
Yeah. No, yeah. That's sometimes a good idea. You can get some things on sale.
I don't.
Okay.
I wait till it's
By the
all-time
peak.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy losers.
We call that buy high, sell low.
You get it.
It's a bold strategy, but it works out sometimes.
Dave only buys winners.
I buy
man.
winners, dude.
He
I don't
cuts the
fuck with
losers
losers.
free.
Buy-
He's like, you're out of here, buddy.
Buy bitch is what I say to it
Yeah.
as I sell it. Buy bitch.
Yeah, that's what he says.
I'm talking to my broker.
Yeah.
On my headset as I'm putting in my office.
Really?
Like, sell it. Buy bitch.
I've never heard you talking to your broker on
No,
the
you
phone.
fucking have a hearing problem. You don't ever hear me talking to my brokes.
Your brokes?
Who's the Bro Bible guy? Was it Bill the Broker? Remember that old ass internet?
I don't know.
God, there's an old broker character. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You know what does matter?
Tell me.
This episode's brought to you by our friends at Meridian Putters.
Wee.
If you're looking to improve your short game, head over to meridianputters.com. Take a look at what these guys offer. First of all, the prices are unbelievable for what you get. It's a high-quality 303 stainless steel putter, milled on site, made to order at their shop in Wisconsin. We're going to get up to Wisconsin at some point. We have too many connections up there.
I'm trying to get out to Shinnecock with this Meridian in my hand and see if I can't break par.
Famously not in Wisconsin, but
Right.
does connect to the Reed.
Right.
You're trying to get out to Shinnecock to test your...
I want to tackle the cock with my Meridian and see if I can't tame it.
Okay, maybe you can tame it. Right now, in celebration of Father's Day and the U.S. Open this weekend, Meridian's offering free shipping on all putters.
What a fantastic Father's Day gift this would be.
Now through Sunday, June 21st. Free shipping. We're also free U.S. flag engraving on their brand new MLT number 3 LT mallet through Sunday, and free initials engraving on the Charleston, the Tybee, and the Key West models. Hang on a sec.
I got the Key West.
Stand
It's
by.
over there. That's the Key West.
Talk
Go
amongst
get
yourself.
it. All right, Dave is walking to go get the Key West, which is the mallet putter that I have chosen for myself.
I was checking this thing out earlier.
Yeah,
It's pretty sick.
It feels real nice in your hands.
Yeah, I'm touching your putter right now. It's the Key
You're
West.
welcome-
I've got
you're
the
welcome
Nassau, which I love. Head over to meridianputters.com. Use the code STEAM20. Excuse me, STEAM20. That gets you 20% off your entire cart.
That's a hell of
For
a
a
deal.
putter, for a stainless steel putter.
It's a hell of a deal.
U.S. made.
Your old man won't even have to know that you got a deal on it. Don't tell him.
No, don't tell him.
Tell him you paid full retail.
I'm watching these guys out there on these, everybody's got like a 10-footer for par. And I'm just like, man, if I was out there with my Meridian putter,
Your Nassau,
my Nassau,
it wouldn't go down.
would have gone
like
down
that.
different.
Yeah, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
Nah, not at all. No, you're gonna tackle Shinnecock
Yeah,
one of these days. We're gonna get you out there. There's got to be a member who listens.
it's gotta be.
Hey, head over to their Instagram, Meridian Putters at Meridian Putters. They're doing stuff. They're doing giveaways, other content. They're doing U.S. Open content. We should be doing more U.S. Open content all this weekend over on their socials. So go follow them at Meridian Putters on Instagram. And if you've been thinking about upgrading your putter or just want something that feels premium without spending a fortune, go give Meridian a look. MeridianPutters.com, code STEAM20, 20% off your entire cart at checkout.
This next segment was Dave titled Terry Crews Real Beater. What's this one about, Dave?
I did not know Terry Crews had a sex addiction
I'll
or
tell
a
you
porn
what.
addiction.
You couldn't waterboard this information out of me. I don't
Okay.
know why he's freely giving this information to the public.
I agree with that take, Dylan.
Why would you share this information?
I'm gonna sound like this is an original thought, but it's not. This comes from a friend who does not struggle with a similar addiction, but he provided some context that this is part of the recovery process. Can be. Now, you don't have to necessarily share this info public, especially if you're a very public person, but maybe this is how he deals with it.
Maybe
tackles it head on.
Maybe your inner circle.
Maybe your inner circle.
I don't know about sitting in front of a microphone
Right.
that's being recorded that will later be released onto the internet is the avenue I would take.
You took some steps in this direction, though, when you took Wild on #1 in your shows where you grew up on draft. You kind of did. You kind of exposed yourself as just an OG real gooner.
Ryan, do you know the show Wild On with Brooke Burke?
It was on
Do
the E
not.
channel.
Definitely before your time as a young man.
All right.
It was a crucial part of my formative years, though.
You know what that means.
Yep.
What do you think that means?
He was gooning.
No, hold on. I never said that. I never said that. Anyway, can you play this video, obviously with sound? If
It was, I got a day off from the set. I'm usually on location, and I could watch porn from probably 10 o'clock after my workout, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night.
10 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night.
It wouldn't stop, and I couldn't stop. It was what you would call a splurge. Like it just couldn't stop. I couldn't. When day turns into night and you're still watching, I knew I had a problem. It was, I got a day off from the set. I'm usually on location, and
You was
I could
splurging, all
watch
right. I've
porn
got a friend,
from
different friend,
probably 10 o'clock after my
who,
workout, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night.
Man, I gotta text him after
that's
that.
13 hours straight of
I have a
porn.
friend who, when he is doing the act, watching a video, even after he completes said act, he's very open about this. He runs it out. He says he wants to see how it ends.
Okay.
So he
No.
will watch the video, even if he's done a minute in. He's like, "Well, I'm going to see how this goes,"
I want to see.
and I'm not kidding.
I want to see if he actually fixes the washing machine.
Or the person gets unstuck.
Yeah.
Gets out from under the
Does
coffee
she ever
table.
get unstuck?
Yeah, that was wild.
It's
Yeah.
it's so hard to get stuck under a coffee table. I have to tell you.
I almost want to call him. He probably wouldn't like it if we called him.
No, let's not do that. Let's
Yeah,
not do
dude,
that.
this is, you know what? Damn. That is an addiction right there.
That's unbelievable. 13 hours straight.
Let me see those forearms, Oz.
Oh, dude. Stop. I'm not a real gooner, man.
You've been struggling with that tennis elbow. How'd you get that? Because you don't play a lot of tennis.
I
Really?
play a lot of tennis, yeah.
Okay.
Is this just part of his like cardio routine every day?
You got to think you're burning some cows.
Dude's in phenomenal shape. We know
Terry
that.
Crews is that's his bit.
He's the jacked guy. Yeah. Played the president in Idiocracy,
Yeah.
which is not a good movie.
Yes, it is.
It was more so a prediction of things to come.
No,
I feel like.
it's spot on. Yeah.
I feel like it aged well.
I just don't think it's a great movie. I'm sorry, whatever.
I don't.
Would you shut-
Did you even watch the whole thing? How many days did it take you to watch the damn movie?
I watched
It's a
it.
90-minute
I watched it in
movie.
one sitting. Believe
There's
it or
no
not.
way.
I did.
There's
dude.
no way. You're probably looking at your computer watch.
Ryan, I famously fall. What? It's my wife who falls asleep mostly. I have
that
to
does
blame
happen.
her. She falls asleep like 15 minutes in. I'm like, I guess we'll finish this another day. Pause. Anyway, that's what Dave's talking about.
It took him 2 years to watch the Lord of the Rings movies.
Now they're long, but I don't think they're that long.
Okay, it didn't take me 2 years.
How long did it take you?
I think I watched those without Chelsea. I think I watched each one in one sitting. I think no, maybe not.
There ain't no way.
Ain't no
We're
way.
gonna have, somebody's gonna pull that tape.
Let's call it 2 days per.
What was your most egregious? What's the one that we really were like, wait, we can't let this? No.
It was that recent DiCaprio movie. What's the one?
Recent DiCaprio.
The Tarantino?
Is it Tarantino? No.
You talking about Once Upon a Time?
No. I love that movie. I'm talking about the one where they're like political activists.
Oh, the Sean Penn.
Yeah. That one
Oh,
I tried.
yeah,
I tried to watch.
One battle after the other.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the one. I tried to watch it like 5 different times, and I kept falling asleep. And finally, I decided that this movie is not meant for me to watch, and I just completely gave up on it. I couldn't make it through. The first 20 minutes of that movie are not great, though.
I mean, it did. Yeah, it famously didn't win any awards, so it must have sucked.
I gotta have pride in it because it was shot in Sacramento.
I can't
Was
speak
it?
to the
I gotta
one.
back it.
I can't speak to the 20 minutes in and beyond.
They say the best way to judge a film is the first 20.
Yeah,
If it doesn't grab you,
that's how I judge books, just by their cover. Actually,
if the first page doesn't grab Dylan, he's not book's going in the fire.
Just throwing it out.
yeah,
He's got a fire constantly burning.
just tossing books in
Real
there.
book burner over there.
Yeah, you love
Yeah.
burning books.
Yeah.
You're always on the news.
It's very German of you.
Yeah, what's going
Oh,
on?
come on, man.
You all right?
Come on.
Terry Crews. Well, we hope you're doing better.
He's a real gooner.
He is.
That's some real shit.
This is next level.
That's real.
Again, don't know why he wanted to share this with everybody, but he did. So we have to talk about it.
Is that one of the 12 steps?
Getting on a podcast.
It's for the
Talking, sharing it
they should
publicly.
add a step. It's like, dude, just go on a pod. Do a pod.
There's so many nowadays. Yeah.
Damn, that's got a lot of views. That's a lot of views.
Yeah. There's 20.3
About
million.
the same number of views he gives those videos he's watching, sounds like.
Also,
Did you calm down?
He's the one who needs to calm down.
You think he's given 20 million views?
Probably not.
Terry views?
Terry Views. That's what they're calling him.
God. What's he been doing lately?
I think we know.
I mean, seriously, I don't know
Pretty
what.
self-evident.
Is he on a, what show? What's his latest?
I don't know.
Go.
There's got to be a way we can make money off this. Some marketing opportunity available now.
Yeah, I think the first the biggest sex addiction was Big Cat, was Tiger. The first time, back in the day.
Which he would have kept to himself had he not gotten his cover blown.
It was in a pre-pod world.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first time people were like, whoa, sex addiction. And I'm sure the late night comics had a field day with it. The Dylans of the world, like, oh, this guy's addicted to sex. I guess that makes me an addict as well. You would have said your stand-up set.
I wouldn't have said that.
Your tight 2 minutes. But yeah, I guess some people, I don't know, man. When that thing where you're doing something you shouldn't be doing and your day turns to night and you realize it, you're like, that's the real, it can be anything.
The
Like,
sun setting, like
yeah,
fuck,
when
I
you
gotta
like,
get-
when
I
you're
gotta get
out and you've been at a bar and like you went in and it was like, 2:00 and you come out, like, oh, fuck. That's when like you really realize like, no,
I really got into one.
that wasn't good. That wasn't good. The sunset.
He's taking like lunch break, dinner break.
He's getting it catered.
It's just crazy. Those are crazy numbers.
I mean, insane numbers. I mean, even on like a sick day in high school.
Right.
You know,
You're not wrong. Yeah.
we grew up in a different world than you. You had, I mean, we didn't have we had 56K dial up.
We had dial-up internet.
Yeah.
We had wait 15 minutes for an image to download.
Yeah. Come on, Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
And we would sit there and watch it load for 15 minutes.
So to speak. Please load. And then, like, somebody comes in, you turn it off. Like, whoa, what are you doing? Oh, the computer's broken. What the fuck?
Trying to play a game.
Hey, what this thing, did you break this?
It would load along with a virus that your family would have to deal with.
Somebody knocks on the door and you're like, what the fuck? I'm in here trying to take a nap. You get real mad. And you're like, God, that was the overreaction. Why did I get so mad? That's such a oof.
But in your head, you're like, they'll never know.
Yeah, they've got no clue. I'm good. I'll tell you what. I'm good in my Tacovas.
Yeah, dude.
Tacovas crafts quality Western boots for everyone. From generational ranchers and lifelong cowboys to first-time boot buyers. I hope those English footy fans found their way over to the Tacova store in Dallas.
Ooh.
That would have been the move.
Talk about leaving like a real Texan.
Yeah, go over to Tacovas. If you're an English footy fan or a Croatian footy fan or just a footy fan or just any human, go get you some Tacovas boots. They're handcrafted with over 200 meticulous steps for broken-in comfort right out of the box. That's the thing. You try them on, and you're like, did somebody like return these? Why do these feel broken in already?
That's just how
Because
they
that's
come.
just how Tacovas rolls.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. Boots for the season, weddings, concerts, outdoor festivals, work events, or whatever. You got the black Cartwrights.
I do.
You can rock them with some slacks.
I got married in them.
You got married
I
in them.
wore them to the ranch. I wore them out to the function. You know, everywhere.
Yep. They got cowhide. They got goat, exotic leathers like ostrich, which I have, the smooth ostrich. And they got caiman. Whether it's your first pair or your 50th, Tacovas has you covered. Austin has 2 locations, the Domain, and then there's one in South Congress. If you're in town, just pop in. Even if you don't think you want to buy boots, just go check it out. Catch that leather smell, that great smell.
They'll offer you a cocktail.
They'll offer you a beverage. And if you do buy some boots, they'll brand them for free. They're fantastic. Or you can just order them online. Right now, get 10% off at tacovas.com/CRCLBK when you sign up for emails and texts. That's 10% off at TECOVAS.com/CRCLBK, tacovas.com/CRCLBK. See site for details. Tacovas, point your toes west. Well, Ryan, what do you think? This is my last show with you as I am out Monday. More on that later.
Okay.
So I just want to get that feedback loop going a little bit. We hit you with some questions yesterday, and I feel like you've got your sea legs now. You understand the pod. You've interacted a little bit through voicemails with some listeners, and even on Cold Call.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts here about what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, to give some background, I've been listening to podcasts probably since 2010, 2011. I started early in it when like YouTube creators were starting to do that. And so I really enjoy how you guys kind of have the more laid back atmosphere here. You're not trying to throw things in people's faces constantly. It's a good chill kind of hangout vibe. I will say listeners' voicemails, that's an awesome segment. It's really cool to get that direct feedback from the people who are listening. So that was cool to be a part of. Cold calls, it's a cool one as well. The other thing I love is this isn't a political talk show.
No.
Because I feel like every podcast nowadays has to make it known that they want to talk about politics. You don't have to. It's okay. We can have entertainment without that in there.
I like to think of it as like a shut your brain off and just kind of, listen to some idiots talk about nothing for a little bit. Just a fun, easygoing.
Just hanging out with the boys.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We don't really algorithm hunt too much.
No.
We know there's some things we do that we know will play on the reels, Instagram reels. Like we'll do a draft or something, but like we don't go out of our way to have like an especially hot take. I mean, Dylan may have a take. It's a real take about banana ball. And that may find the algo jet stream, but we don't go out and hunt it.
Unfortunately, that is the new meta in podcasting, most effective tactic available. You have to clip farm. You have to get people engaged with a 60-second video that either makes them so happy they want to come to your show or so mad they become a hate watcher.
Polarizing. Polarizing topics play.
I hate it, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
It's a bit cheap. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, politics is the obvious polarizing,
It's low hanging fruit.
It is.
To me, it just kind of feels like, okay, I read Twitter this morning and now I can just regurgitate their takes. Like, no, I want to hear the banana ball take. Come on, let's talk about some real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Terry Crews spending 13 hours in the Goon Cave.
I wonder if that was his personal record.
I hope so.
God damn. That's a long...
And if you're out there in chat, let us know your personal goon record.
Let us know, chat.
There's a good clip.
I want to know. Okay. Well, good. I don't know how much when Dan, I don't know if you talked to Dan before, if he was like, oh yeah, go, it'll be easy. These guys are this, and this. I don't know which you knew coming into it, but
yeah, no, Danny Reggs told me nothing, actually. Didn't talk to him once. He texted me last night asking how it was going, and I was like, yeah, it's going great.
How's he doing?
Bunch of guys. He's a little busy at his new spot and softcore history. They're still working on that as well. So big fan of that show. I like him and Rob's dynamic. There's some funny dudes over there.
Yeah, Dan is Dan's somebody we got to get back on. He was doing the show pretty often. I feel like maybe once every couple weeks, and then he got that full-time gig. Haven't seen him in a month or so, but we'll get him back. Okay, good, man. I think it's been solid. It's been a good week of content.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
This next segment says I'm going to stick some dirt up my ass. What's going on here?
That is what it says. Yeah, sorry for that.
This is again with the clip farming, the algo hunting.
So this was a funny video that was accidentally tweeted by the official Texas baseball account. So as we know, Texas baseball lost to Georgia in the College World Series in Omaha. And this video is Anthony Pack Jr., who, by the way, was the National Freshman of the Year, had a great season.
What position is he?
He plays left field.
Okay.
And he hit 400 in SEC play as a true freshman. He's nasty. Damn. He's really good. Anyway, game's over, and I guess it's tradition for some of the guys on their way out of Omaha to collect a little bit of dirt, put it in a jar, and he says, well, he's in the video, he's like, I will be back. Like, I'm taking this home. I will be back. His teammates are just out of frame in this video. You can't see them, but you can hear them pretty clearly. This video has since been taken down, or else we'd be playing it for you. I did a little search. I could not find the original video, so we have a screen grab from the video. And in the video, his teammates are saying, they're just talking to each other, kind of cutting up, and one of them says, I'm going to stick this dirt up my ass.
Okay. It's great because I have not actually, I didn't see the video, but you can tell, like, this is like a, they always show.
He's having a moment,
They show in, like, when there's a World Series, there's been some famous examples of this when, like, the team that loses, they sit there over the dugout watching the other team celebrate, and it's kind of like, okay. It's like, I'm never going to forget how this felt. I'm going to be back. And that's kind of what they're going for here. And it's a great photo. And I saw the dirt, and then you just have
the video was left up. Was actually left up for a while, so people caught on to what was said in the background, and of course, fans of other programs, namely Texas Tech and A&M, were like, "Oh, dude, these fucking guys are fucking gay," like one of those. This is classic baseball.
This is boys being
shit.
boys.
This is baseball.
Tell me you've never played baseball without telling me.
Yeah, exactly. Like baseball guys are just inherently weird. Like they're weirdos, and so this kind of shit. Know. Like it didn't even like Anthony Pack Jr. I'm sure he heard them. It didn't even faze him. He's like, this is just like kind of shit I hear all the time. It was really funny though. I'm gonna stick some of this dirt on my
Dude, just don't delete. Put it back up. Texas, release the files.
I need to find the original so we can share it with everybody. It's so funny. Man.
I think it's funny because I think I saw that video without audio on.
Yeah.
I remember because I was like, oh yeah, they're like grabbing some dirt for their desk or something. And I had no clue that was in the background.
Oh man. It was funny.
That's great.
He probably didn't stick dirt up his ass. He probably just said
how you would do that.
He probably just said he was going
That'd be real gritty.
Yeah.
I feel like would it be very
not comfortable? You got to change your drawers out
like
later.
Most doctors would advise you against that. This is not medical advice.
I mean, do what you want out there. It's a free country.
What you choose to do behind closed doors.
That's all you.
Consult a doctor before doing any of that. Dirt, dirt's dirt.
Probably smart.
Oh, so funny. That's all I have on that. I just needed to share. Shout out to my Longhorns. We'll be back at it next year.
Okay, a player of his caliber, assuming he stays on this trajectory, how long can you expect him to be in college?
So a college that you have is either a 3-year minimum you have. So when you commit to playing college, you're signing up for 3 years. However, there is an exemption if you're on the older side. Then 2 is the minimum. So I think he's a 3-year guy. So he'll be at Texas for 2 more years, and he will likely be a first-round draft pick.
Is that to like help the college programs so that way, some dude doesn't have like a crazy hot season and then gets drafted right away?
I don't know, but I know that. So a lot of these kids are like, he's one of them. He was drafted out of high school.
Yeah,
So they have a big decision to make. It's either go start getting paid now, or you commit to 3 years. It's a big commitment. It's not like basketball where you can be one and done. So there is a lot of thought that goes into it. That's why a lot of these kids who are drafted high, they just forego college completely and they start making money right away.
There's that. I feel like that's kind of changed in the past couple years. Because, if like 2010s, if you were drafted even, 3rd or 4th round, you're probably just going to start going to the minors and make money.
Yeah.
But I do feel like the Paul Skeens of the world and some of these other guys who have come out of college now, pretty developed and ready to go, it's kind of made kids be like, all right, that might be a good idea. Let's go work on my skills a little bit.
There's also the NIL factor in rep sharing, so they do get paid. I think a lot of the signing bonuses for like the first few rounds is like $1 million plus.
It is, but it falls off quick.
Big time. So it's a major decision. Like Texas, Texas has the #1 recruiting class in the country, but they also expect about 5 of those guys to never set foot on campus. Mm-hmm. Kind of the nature of baseball.
Yeah.
A guy I went to high school with famously threw me in a pool, 9th grade party. He got drafted by the Yankees. Probably I feel it was in the 20 something range round. I remember his signing bonus, and he bought like a F-250. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah. 20 something round. It's probably only like between $100,000 and $200,000, which if you're a high school kid, that's obviously a lot of money. That sounds right,
honestly. He ended up pitching. He got to the bigs. Played in Korea as well.
You think he remembers throwing you in a pool?
He might. We're still I haven't talked to him, but we follow each other.
No, you're homies. You can lie.
Yeah, dude, we're best friends now.
There you go. Steal that valor.
To be fair, I was 9th grade. I probably deserved it. I probably deserved to get thrown in the pool.
I feel like
it wasn't like a push him in. It was like a pick me up and ragdoll, throw me in the pool. Fully clothed, by the way. Not like no one was in the pool. I was. But
it's just Dave.
I think that was just bullying, man.
No, it was.
Okay.
But, look, I've been on both sides of it, more so on the other end, but on that occasion, I remember getting being thrown in, getting down to the bottom of the pool, and having the thought, almost like the scene in when Will Ferrell gets darted in the neck in Old School and he falls in the pool, and Simon and Garfunkel starts playing. This is pre-Old School, but in my head, I was actively thinking oh my God, my high school career's over. My high school life is over.
You're under the water, just a million thoughts going through your head. Fuck, I don't even want to go to the surface.
Seriously, no, it felt like I was under there for an hour.
Everyone saw what happened.
Just let it take you at
the whole party.
I'm the guy.
Yeah,
who got thrown in.
All of these are all accurate thoughts. this is, and I was there, and I got out, and I was like, what do I do? Do I try to be have fun with it? Yeah, come on in.
You can't just shake it off because you're soaking wet.
The water's
everything
great.
You have is you can't just be oh, I'm good now. You gotta. There's a whole process in getting dry again. Your clothes, you gotta go change. It's a whole thing.
I didn't change. I don't know what I don't remember what I did.
Probably because you didn't have clothes with you.
Right.
Why would you?
Most people don't anticipate it going south like that.
I'm not going to bring a change of clothes in case someone throws me in the pool.
Maybe you should start. Maybe I should have known that.
Hey, don't worry, guys. I actually got another set of clothes over here.
That was good fun, man. We're pals. This is the stuff we do. At this point, he was a known. He was the quarter. He was 9th grade. He wasn't the varsity quarterback, but he was the guy. He would eventually be the quarterback, and he was senior year. He was the quarterback, and baseball guy as well. Yeah,
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay. It's pretty funny. It's such a high school movie thing to happen. You're down at the bottom of the pool, blowing bubbles out, crying. It's fucking great. I wasn't a man of size in 9th grade. Probably weighed about $130 wet.
Yeah. Okay.
Fun fact.
And you were that night.
I was almost certainly wearing big baggy Abercrombie tee that I thought was real cool. Thought I was gonna make out, maybe most.
Thought you were gonna talk to chicks.
Yeah,
They're not talking to the kid who's
Soaking wet.
soaking wet. It just ain't happening.
they're like,
They got the ick from you.
we had the squad there. It was fine. It was fine. After that, I went and I picked a fight with them. I was like, nobody's gonna remember who wins or loses. They're gonna remember there's a fight.
Yeah.
And I walked up and just got him. And then I was like, all right, somebody's gonna break it up.
You stung him real quick.
And then he just beat the piss out of me. No, that didn't happen. That's from a movie.
Be good character building though.
It would be. Good origin story. Good origin. That's my podcast origin story.
And then you said he went on to the show, right?
He did. He pitched for the Giants a little bit.
Okay.
So
So
bitched in Korea a little bit.
I guess what's the lesson here? If you bully someone else, you're going to become a famous big leaguer?
Yeah, I mean sometimes I don't that wasn't he wasn't like an inherent bully like throughout high school.
Yeah.
What had happened? I wasn't a random attack. There were girls that were actually getting in the pool, and there was a group of us like who from what I remember like scaring them like we were gonna throw them in, and one of the girls fell in and she splashed and got water on this guy and his crew's clothes. Not a lot, but like a splash. And then it was he threw me in. He's like, you get my clothes wet, I get yours wet. And he did. Much more so, I have to say. It wasn't a proportionate response. But
It's very American of him.
yeah, I mean it's just some good all-American fun.
Yeah.
I can tell it doesn't bother you at all anymore.
Just a little
You're
slice of
so over
Americana.
it. Yeah.
I will bill you for this therapy session later.
Yeah, you should.
I got
this
you.
This is good. This is part of the healing process. Talking
Just
about
like
it on
Terry
the pod.
Crews. Yeah.
It's just like it. After the pod, I'll show you I'll pull him up.
Okay, cool.
See if you remember him. No, I bet Giants fans, they may remember him. Maybe if I can get him on the show, I may. He'd probably like that.
That's a huge full circle moment right there.
Yeah. Hey, man, just been waiting 25 years to tell you this, man, but that day changed my life. Are they going to gut the hut?
I still don't know what this is really about. I need you to explain it to me.
Yes or no? Are they going to gut the hut?
No.
You don't think the private equity firms that have acquired Pizza Hut are going to gut it, strip it,
Not the ones that
sell
are
it for parts?
not the ones that are going retro, right? We just had a story on the retro Pizza Hut coming back.
Pizza Hut's not doing well. I don't know if you've been tracking.
That's not. I'm not surprised to hear that, but
Why? Because you think it sucks?
I don't think Pizza Hut sucks. I think Pizza Hut's pretty decent.
What are you, Pizza Hut or Domino's? Who you taking?
Pizza Hut.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't love Domino's.
They did the my favorite thing is a company can do, especially one like that, where they have like a whole 20 years ago, they do the basic humiliation of like, all right, we acknowledge our pizza kind of sucked. We're gonna do things differently, and to their credit, they did. They started doing like the little hint of garlic butter on the crust and all that. And Domino's did get a little bit better, but they had to do like the full like, we just gotta acknowledge, look in the mirror, look out there, and be like, yeah, our shit's not that good, but it's gonna get better.
My biggest problem with like the Pizza Huts, Papa John's, Round Tables is the price to what you're getting. I feel like, especially nowadays, it is so expensive to get a pizza. I'll just go to Little Caesars, man. Like, it's hot, it's ready, it's $7 with
It
tax.
is hot and ready.
It's good.
That's the thing about
What's
it.
Round Table?
That might be like a Northern California one, but very similar type, sit down, salad bar, all that type of stuff as well.
Okay. So yeah, their private equity has gobbled them up, and the fear with private equity, sometimes Jersey Mike's, they start looking for ways to cut costs. Like maybe we give them, instead of a pepperoni pizza, large pepperoni, instead of 30 individual pepperonis, what if we cut that down to 22?
Yeah.
And they just start whittling away to save money.
Don't like it.
What if we cut the pepperoni in half and then give them half the amount of pepperoni? They would never know.
They'd never know.
Don't like it.
So I'm just saying,
Keep an eye out.
keep an eye out on your hut. They might be getting out pizza.
Man, I hadn't had Pizza Hut in a minute.
Rhodes had it at a birthday party. Rhodes is my oldest boy. A year or two ago. And for like a couple months, that's what he wanted. And he didn't know the name. He was just, I want the pizza that was at Johnny's Pizza that we had there. And you're just like, really? You want the hut? You have to do that?
Dude, the Hut goes, man.
I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Do Little League baseball teams still go to like pizza places to celebrate? Is that a lost tradition?
There are. I mean, there are like the pizza places I think you're describing aren't really. They're not really around anymore. I mean,
Okay.
yes, there are pizza places you can go to, but like the salad bar, they have like arcade, that kind of thing doesn't really exist anymore.
It's a dying breed.
Yeah, like we used to. Mr. Gaddy's was the place in my neighborhood growing up. Loved it.
I've tried it a couple times.
And they had a buffet, and they had a screen where they play like cartoons on. They had arcades, salad bar, the whole thing. And that was like a neighborhood staple. Like after Little League games, we would all go there.
Mm-hmm.
We would buy water cups and put Sprite in them. It was an institution. Those aren't around anymore.
After soccer, the final soccer game of the season, we went to CC's. This is back when CC's was like $1.99 for the buffet. It was very cheap.
Okay, that makes sense though.
But Marcus Lopez ate 39 slices of pizza. He was like 8 years old.
That's a fucking legend right
We
there.
were like, dude, you are eating so much pizza. We realized we were watching something special. We were like, he was like, watch this. And he ate. I mean, CC's isn't hard to put back, but once he hit like 20 slices, we're like, fuck, dude.
You hit the wall.
This
You
dude's
got to
doing
keep
numbers.
going. And he did. And got to the upper 30s. And we're like, dude,
Did
you're
he
different.
Did he get anything for that? Was there like a T-shirt?
Love of the
or
game.
something?
Respect.
Okay,
Respect.
I respect that more now.
Yeah. You could put back some CC's.
We had a similar thing in high school. We were at Krispy Kreme donuts, and this dude ate 17 donuts. Just a lot of donuts.
That had to be putting you through the ringer.
But then
Watching that
he
sugar.
threw up in the parking lot.
For the best.
He couldn't handle it.
Your body rejects that much sugar.
It's a lot of sugar.
I could put down some Krispy Kremes back in the day, man.
They're good.
Their original glazed, oof, I could
Yeah.
kill a whole dozen.
I remember when Krispy Kreme first came to Texas. It was like a big deal.
Is there one around Austin area?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was one on 183. I assume it's still there.
Because that's been
I
one of
haven't had it in a
the
minute.
California things I've missed a little bit is a good Krispy Kreme donut. I know donuts are different out here. Like there's all the different places, Shipley's, a couple of those. But the nice kind of crispiness of a Krispy Kreme,
They're good.
I miss it.
I just go to the place that's called Donut in the strip mall. And you walk in and it's a family. And you just go in, they got it right there.
There's a place right here in South Lamar called Combo Donuts.
Okay?
Don't know why it's called Combo Donuts.
Combination.
They're really good. Really good.
Get you a little pig in the blanket.
Yeah.
Do you want to heat it up? Yeah. Go ahead and heat it up, Hoss. Yeah. I haven't done a good donut run for the fam. Rhodes likes donuts. Most kids do.
Parks loves donuts.
Damn, he's never had a Krispy Kreme. That might blow his mind. Maybe we'll do that.
Give them some sprinkles on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, yeah. He loves the novelty of a sprinkle.
I've gotten over most like pastries and dessert type items, but dude, I'm weak for a donut.
Really?
A good donut really can hit the spot.
If you're at like a nice restaurant, maybe a nice steakhouse, and they have like on their dessert menu like some sort of donut. There's a place I can't remember if it's Jeffrey's. There's they have a donut thing on the dessert menu. Get it? It's probably very, very good because that's like that's a cocky move. You want a donut for dessert after your big gourmet meal at this steakhouse? You know it's gonna be good.
Oh, yeah.
Get you a donut.
Donuts go so hard.
They do. Let's do this weekend of fun.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go with it.
This weekend of fun presented by our friends at Lisa Mattresses. Dylan is so rested. He's sleeping on that that Legend hybrid cooling mattress.
It is awesome. I could talk all day about my Lisa mattresses. Like I said, I've owned 3 of them. One of which I just purchased on my own without a code or anything because I loved it so much. But I am now, like Dave says, sleeping on the hybrid cooling Legend mattress, and it is freaking fantastic.
From night one, you'll feel the difference. Premium materials that deliver serious comfort and full body support no matter how you sleep. Just take the Lisa sleep quiz and you'll find the perfect match in less than 2 minutes. Their mattresses are meticulously designed and assembled in the USA for exceptional quality, and they back it all up with free shipping, easy returns, and a 120-night sleep trial. And Lisa's been awarded Best Hybrid and Best Memory Foam Mattress by New York Times Wirecutter and is featured in West Elm as their go-to mattress partner. Plus, Lisa is committed to eco-friendly materials and sustainable manufacturing practices and partners with organizations like Clean Hub and Greenworms to help remove harmful plastic waste from the environment. Go to lisa.com for 25% off select mattresses, plus get an extra $50 off with promo code STEAM exclusive for our listeners. That's LEESA. Promo code STEAM for 25% off select mattresses, plus an extra $50 off. Support the show. Tell them Circling Back sent you. Lisa.com, promo code STEAM. Dylan, what you got this weekend?
Oh, thanks for asking. It's going to be a family weekend. So this was supposed to be the weekend that we went to the lake house. I was actually supposed to be gone already, supposed to miss today's episode, but we had to put that plan on hold. Got a couple sick folks in the family, so we decided to, like I said, postpone it. My sister, brother-in-law, my nieces are actually staying at Barton Creek. They're there right now. They'll be there through Sunday. And so Parks and I will be headed up to Barton Creek to spend time with them, hit the pool, maybe get some dinner. Really excited for that. That'll be tomorrow and Saturday, most likely.
You know what I like about the Barton Creek pool?
Tell me.
Just going over to the back,
Watching people approach.
watching just amateurs play 18.
It is a lot of fun.
For some reason, it is really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I have, man. I got Parks all weekend. I'm excited to spend time with the little guy. And he'll probably want to have a sleepover at some point. He's in the age where
Oh, yeah.
like the peak of his life right now is just having sleepovers with his boys.
What's the most you've had over? Like
Just-
how many kids?
Just 2 kids. That's a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
for a sleepover.
Yeah.
He loves it, so we'll probably plan something like that.
Okay.
And that's it. Pretty low key for the most part.
I do miss having a good sleepover
Dude,
with
yeah.
like 6 of your bros.
You
Being
hop,
able
you hop
to
on the sticks, eat
eat pizza all
Come on.
night. Yeah, no one sleeps until like 3 a.m. You all feel like shit the next day.
We'd rent a movie. We'd go to Blockbuster. This will date us. Go to Blockbuster. Go get like a Nightmare on Elm Street or some scary movie or some shit we shouldn't be seeing. It's so fun.
So fun.
I'm old enough to share that memory, so I hold that one with pride. That's my last little bit of millennial I have in me. I remember
wow.
getting movies and then renting a couple games from Blockbuster.
I have a vivid memory of being at the Blockbuster in Duncanville and looking over because there was a 6'11" man in there, and it was Greg Ostertag,
Okay.
former jazz great.
Yeah.
Who was actually, I don't know if that was in like he played on the Panthers, Duncanville Panthers in like 92. One state that year, and he was the guy. So it was probably when I was like 7 or 8. Look over, like, whoa, there's Greg Ostertag.
Hard to miss.
Yeah, like biggest dude in Blockbuster. So that was that's a fun one. Okay, Ryan, what you got this weekend?
Not too much on the docket. I think Saturday I might do something with my girlfriend, spend some time with her, and then Sunday, some of the guys I went out with last weekend, we're gonna get together and do kind of like a, our fathers aren't in the area, so we're gonna spend time with each other. Probably crack a couple beers. I know they talked about bringing some rifles over and doing like spray painting on them and getting like all the camo and good looking stuff on it. So that'd be cool. Kind of like a male adults arts and crafts a little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't even mention Father's Day. I almost forgot that was this weekend. Aside from watching U.S. Open.
I got you, Dill.
Yeah, I got. I don't even know what the plan is for Sunday, but I'm sure I'll see my dad and obviously spend time with my boy.
okay. Hell yeah. All right, that's dope.
Yeah, it should be a good little time. Originally, I was going to fly home, the A's are playing at home this week in Sacramento, so I was going to go to the series with my dad, but it was kind of a, good news, bad news. Got this opportunity with you guys, so we, decided to spend some more time here in Austin.
Okay, all right. Well, so wait, they're done with the Vegas stint?
Yeah, they only played, I think, 2 series back-to-back there.
Cool.
And then, dude, they suck in Sacramento this year. I think I looked at their record this morning. They're like 16 and 20 something in Sacramento, but like away, they're playing a lot better. So it's been rough.
Yeah. Again, probably well within striking distance.
Yeah, I actually checked last night. They're only a game and a half back on Mariners right now. We actually bumped the Rangers in the standings. So,
I don't want to talk about it.
yep.
I don't want to talk about it.
Shout out Rook.
Shout out Rook.
That's our boy.
Might be listening. I'm headed out of town tomorrow. I'm going to, we're doing our Port A trip. We're doing it a little earlier this year. Head down tomorrow morning, get in, got, the beach is waiting. Gonna get our golf cart and just do it. Just gonna do it. Gonna get out on the golf course. I don't have a tee time yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do. They have like a little mini course, a little par 3. I think a little pitch and putt. I think. And Rhodes wants to get out there. I might just do that because they're first of all, their main course is only 9 holes now, which is fine. It's tough to get away because Sammy's now, my youngest is 2.5. Alyssa, she'd be fine with him, but like he's gonna be sad if Rhodes and I are gone for too long. So we may just go play around at the course a little bit. It's like right there where we're staying. But gonna be at the beach, man. Gonna be doing the stuff. Gonna be bringing the baseball gloves. Gonna do some catch. I don't know if we're gonna do catch on the beach. Our house is next to a little bocce ball court, so we're gonna do a little bocce. We've been doing bocce every year. It's a lot of fun.
I'm kind of sad we're not doing Port Day this summer. It's always a good time out there.
It, dude. It's easy.
Yeah.
Catch on the beach with your dad that's a top 5 Father's Day moment right there.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna try to do a decent dinner at one of the places there. We'll see how that goes. It was tough last year. It's gonna be even more tough this year, just because now they're got the 2 biggest ding dongs you've ever seen that just like to dick around at the table. So we'll see how it goes at the restaurant.
You're talking about yourself, right?
Yeah, I should say the 3, because I don't help because I'm
like really, father, like son.
I laugh my ass off. So yeah, gonna do that. Gonna be watching tracking. Gonna be tracking the goings on at the Shinnecock. We'll see what happens. Can't be missing prime beach time to watch golf, but also I gotta watch a little bit of golf. I gotta be back out there.
You'll have some time to watch golf.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Should be able to make both happen. So we'll see. But that's about it.
Let's run it back and get out of here.
Run it back.
Of course, the segment during which we talk about what we talked about all week long. The first one is from when Micah was on. He said Pat McAfee is a big-time dope.
You did say that.
Dave purchased a hyperbolic chamber.
That was a good one.
Despite regular workouts, Dave still looks like a complete dickhead. Imagine popping a perk at Meta. Ryan enjoys the low-key, easygoing, non-polarizing dynamic of the Washed Boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a fair
And finally, Dave was thrown into a pool by his absolute boy and eventual Major League Baseball player.
It's true.
And that concludes Run It Back.
What a week. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks to everybody who called the Hoss line, everybody who let us cold call you. Ryan for producing.
Thank you, Ryan.
It's been a fun time, boys.
He'll be back Monday, as will Dylan. Randy will be back Tuesday. Till then, bye-bye.
Bye.